in the morning, just picking up a buddy. I'm outside his house here. We're gonna go down to Sturgis, South Dakota, meet up with Levi. He owns Unique Performance, and I am buying something from him that you guys are gonna love for the channel. We'll see what they say when I drive into the US too, if they say anything about my truck being deleted. I don't think they will, but I've always been curious about that. What up, Brody?
What's happening?
You got your passport?
Absolutely.
Okay, I think we made her to the border. We're crossing in Ragway. Yep. This is where we gotta go. The US looks a lot more intense. They just moved the pylon for us. See what they have to say. Hello.
Hi.
Passports?
Yes.
We've never done this before.
Where are you headed to?
Deadwood and Sturgis,
Okay,
South
so
Dakota.
How long are you staying in Deadwood and Sturgis?
Coming back on Monday.
Any weapons on board? Guns?
No.
Nothing like that?
Nope.
So what's going on in Sturgis?
I'm picking up that's why we got the trailer.
Just make a left and I'll come out with your passport.
Okay. Make a left. They want to search us or what?
I think we're getting searched. Bunch of rookies.
So it's been a few minutes and they're still not coming out, and then like hopefully nothing comes up on one of our records or something like that that we don't know about.
I hope
but
not.
Yeah, we should be good.
But even so, it's one thing if you ask someone and they agree to it.
Nope, fair enough.
It's another thing when you just kind of
Just do it.
right.
He wasn't happy that we recorded at the border, but we made it. We made it through. So we are in the States now.
South we go.
They also didn't say anything about my truck being deleted. Like, didn't even question it or nothing. So that's good. I don't know where Google Maps is taking us, but we are in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere on gravel now. And we're back to pavement. Only about 20 miles of gravel. We've been averaging 15 liters per 100 kilometers, which is actually really good fuel economy pulling a heavy-duty trailer. And look what I just got. I'm pretty pumped. 6 milligrams Zin. You can't get that in Canada, so I'm pumped to put one of those in the uppy decky. We're almost at Deadwood. We're gonna stay in Deadwood for 2 nights, then meet up with Levi on Monday morning to pick up the surprise. Okay, we made it. Super nice, brand new F-250 outside our room. Kind of want one. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat and check out Snowcross. So rock lights on a totally stock truck. All the parking lots are full. People are walking from all over to get to this event, which is over there with the lights. But found this old abandoned building and just parked the truck right here. And hopefully it's there when we get back. What do you think, Brody?
Oh, I love it.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty loud.
Oh yeah.
It's sweet. She's still there. No one came and took her. Look at this unit. What size of tires are these? 42s. The thing is huge. Look at my ride home. Electric Mustang. I feel like I just grew a vagina. Let's hear the car sound then. Okay. It's fast, I get it. But it's not a real sound. Okay, last night we hit up some Ninos. Brody did good with roulette. No. Yeah, roulette, Brody did good with roulette. I did good with the machines. I think I won 6 Ben Franklins. Is that what you guys call them? $600. But now we're just being tourists. We're gonna go see Mount Rushmore. The nice thing about coming here in January is that we're the only guys here. So this is actually pretty crazy. And while they constructed this or sculpted this, no one died in the whole long time it took for them to do it. They had 0 deaths. And then when we're at work, they get worried about if we're like on a 3-foot ladder without being tied off. It's the problem with having the most common name in the world. They never have any trinkets. We decided to check out Crazy Horse as well. So they're this right there. You can see the finger. This is the guy's fingertip. This is what it's gonna look like when it's done. But apparently it won't be done in our lifetime. It's gonna be like another 100+ years. But again, we are the only people here. Like the only people. So if you want to go see Mount Rushmore and see Crazy Horse, go in the winter because no one's here. Okay, it's Monday morning, just hooked up to the trailer and we're out of Deadwood. We had a really good time here. It's a beautiful place, lots of cool things to do, and the people are very nice. So yeah, we're just off to go meet up with Levi and grab something for the shop. Here we are, Levi's new shop, Unique Performance. It's still kind of under construction. They're still doing some work to it, but this place is massive. So this is what we bought for the channel. We're gonna be able to now dyno trucks and then add parts to them and dyno them again and see how much horsepower they actually gain you. The cover for the dyno is over here. So as you can see, trying to scrape the snow and ice off of it to dig it out.
Dude, this is it, man. This was my like weapon here. So eddy brake, that's what creates your load and your resistance.
Yeah.
Nothing like having your own dyno. We've had my race truck on here. We've had the blue truck on here. I mean, we had Tyler Baker's. He's got a 2,500 horsepower third gen. I mean, that thing is an animal. The highest horsepower truck we had on here was probably like 1,800 or 1,900. So the only reason why we got rid of this is because we're going to be maxing out the power levels. I think the max horsepower rating is like 22, 2,300. DynoCom was actually I was going to trade this in and they were going to modify it and redo it.
Yeah.
And Peter just said, dude, just sell it to somebody that wants to do those 1,000 to 2,000 horsepower trucks. But
Yeah.
the scariest thing is probably not having enough load and blowing through the load.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're just free revving on the jack stands essentially, but
Oh, yeah.
really fun. I think the dumbest thing I did on the dyno, this will be pretty cool content for you guys. So one of my buddies had his birthday party at the shop. So we did some drinking and driving on the dyno. So we turned on the TV. I think it was a Swiss Alps drive. Turned all the lights off in the shop, set the cruise at like 80 miles an hour, and had a bunch of girls in the backseat. Dude, it was probably the stupidest. Oh, God. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. If you got a big enough TV, just turn it off, kind of put it right in front of the truck. It's like you're driving, set the cruise. Hey, man, that's not drinking and driving. I mean, you're just on your own dyno, right?
Right.
So, yeah, exactly. A lot of people know me for the red 4th gen and the red 2nd gen. This was the original transmission that was in it. This trans has been rebuilt probably 8 to 10 times. A lot of people think that transmissions are essentially invincible nowadays when they're built. They're really not. You know, clutches and steels and planets, when you're making upwards of 1,500 to 2,000 plus foot-pounds of torque, I mean, dude, these things go through hell.
Yeah.
I mean, clutches, material, all that stuff. I mean, they wear down. So they need to be serviced, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So what's this Platy right here?
This is the 23 450 Platinum.
This is a nice truck.
Yes, this turned out really nice.
See, I was telling him,
Yep.
I was telling Brody that I like the new front ends now, I do. And he said that he hasn't grown on him, but see when they're color matched and stuff, then they look clean.
If
Yeah.
you can do the proper color match, it really flows.
Yeah.
In here, so this is our full manual valve body, 48.
That's cool.
This truck was like the pinnacle of transmission sales for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, we rev limiter everywhere.
Yeah.
We just try to purposely blow it up every time. It's got 387,000 miles on it.
What's under the hood on this one?
It's pretty straightforward setups. Coolant bypass, ARP, L19s, fleece, 103 pound valve springs, push rods. That's it. Stock head, stock bottom.
And how much power does this one make?
This one made 848 horsepower on your dyno.
Oh, nice.
Yes, right around 1,500 foot-pounds on torque. But I'm talking like 70 to 80 dyno poles, 850 horsepower plus, and that's unheard of.
Yeah. So this is Levi's track truck.
This is the 590 index truck. So this is a fun one here. So wet Fleece Performance Comp 6.4, forged pistons, really gnarly camshaft. I think it's not really too gnarly. It's 188 220 camshaft, S&S Ordnance 450% with the Redman 40 body mod. Very big injector, early injector. This is a G Series 94 undivided.
Yeah, that's
T6.
massive.
It's a big girl.
How much horsepower does this one make?
This one made in Idaho, we did, I think it was 1,911 horsepower on 3 kits of nitrous. Now, it can make 2,000. I would just need to turn the 4th kit on, but I wanted to be a little progressive with it. I didn't want to just go out and scatter my shit with it because we race with it.
This is Levi's baby right now. The murdered out cat skitty. This thing is sexy. The people went crazy on TikTok about this thing. Levi's gonna have to get this thing a little dirty, grabbing out that plate out of the snow. Okay, well, yeah, we got it all loaded up. Thanks,
to Canada,
Levi.
man.
Going to Canada.
Just going to Canada.
I got another friend in the States. He's got a buddy in Canada, so
We're gonna go up there snowmobile. We're gonna do some fun stuff.
yeah, go sledding.
It's a cool dyno. So I'm sure some of your followers, you know, obviously know who I am, but you guys know all the fun stuff we do with this dyno. So, you know, we're handing it down to the next guy. It's gonna make him a lot. We're gonna go to a different design, a different eddy brake. We didn't want to do the concrete design. Otherwise, I'd be keeping this. I really would. It's been the greatest investment I think I ever purchased. Was probably a chassis dyno. Sentimental value. A lot of memories on this thing. You know what I mean? A lot of fun stuff in Gillette.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like a good truck that's leaving that you don't want to get rid of. It's like the final goodbye. You know what I mean? So it'll be cool, man. So
Sounds good.
be cool.
Okay, appreciate meeting you, man.
Take
It was
care.
good.
Appreciate you guys. Take care.
So dyno's all loaded up. We're on our way back. We'll see if we get a smooth transition back into Canada. See what they do at the border. I went through a broker, so they should just clear this dyno and let us right into Canada. We'll see if they search us. I don't know. Okay, just pulling up to the Canadian border. We'll see how this goes. So he was super nice. I just need to go in there and print off my border clearance form for this, for the dyno. So I couldn't just show him the picture on my phone, but like he just asked us all these questions. We said, no, no, yes, no, blah, blah, blah. And then I showed him my phone. He said, I got to go in and print it off. So we'll see if that's it. Easy peasy. They didn't say anything. He just asked me how much alcohol and tobacco I had. I told him just a couple packs of cigars and some chew. And then I showed him the paperwork for the dyno and they stamped it and they sent us on our way. So they didn't look at us. They didn't look in our truck or nothing. So super easy. All right, we made her home. As you can kind of see, it's pretty dark. Here's the dyno. It got a little bit wet just because the snow was kind of melting, but I think it's okay. But yeah, we're home, safe and sound. I'm not unloading it right now because it's like 1 a.m. First thing in the morning, I'm gonna go to the shop and unload it. But anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching and keep following the channel. I will post updates as I get this thing set up and as I learn how to use it. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Check me out on Instagram at Dark Iron Diesel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.